The more you try to get rid of your past version of yourself, the more she will push it because she does not feel safe enough to leave. Your body does not require love towards it. Your body requires you to stop punishing it. When you accept parts of yourself that you don't fully like, you do not become more vulnerable or less. You become whole. I couldn't do otherwise because if I could, I would. It's like as we demand knowledge from past version of ourselves, which appeared only thanks its choices. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. In this video we're going to talk about one of the most vulnerable topic for so many of us, which is acceptance. And this video covers three main topics of acceptance, which is acceptance of our body, acceptance of our parts of ourselves that we were rejecting for so long, and acceptance of our past and our overall experience. So without further ado, let's begin. Acceptance appears out of love and out of gratitude towards our own body. Can you only imagine how much work your body does on a daily basis for you to simply breathe, for you to simply get out of your bed? How can you possibly hate it? Once again, acceptance does not mean you love it or you don't want to change it anymore or you like how you look in the mirror. No, but you accept it out of gratitude for everything your body does on a daily basis. Because once you can truly understand this, how much your heart works every single day, how every part of your body fights for your survival every single day, how can you possibly hate it? How? You don't have to love it. But please, have some respect towards your body. Fuck. It tries so hard for you. It does not care about anything in the world. Do you really think that your heart cares how you look or how your nose looks? No, it cares only about your survival. Because once you understand how many things your body does on a daily basis for your own good, it's easier for you to accept it. Once again, you don't have to love it or like it. It does not equal this. We're talking about acceptance and respect. Right now, that's enough. Try it right now. Sit with your body and try not to think about it as look, as your appearance, but as something that tries every day for your freaking survival. Try to feel this gratitude for your hands that hold you through so many things in your life. Gratitude towards your leg that hold you through every storm in your life, and you're still there. Try to stop thinking about your body just a simple appearance. It's much more. Your body wasn't built to fit in any standards. It was built for your survival. To carry your soul into this world. It's your sacred vessel. Start having some respect over that. Because once you can fully understand, oh my God, my body does so much on a daily basis. How can I possibly hate it? Yes, I don't like something about it. I don't like how it looks right now, but I'm gonna change it. But this time, out of self-love. Once again, because my body tries so hard, and I want my body to feel even better, even lighter. Let's talk about acceptance of our face. Because I can relate to this one so hard. Most of my life, I could not accept how I look because of my thin lips and my dark circles under the eyes that no amount of concealer can cover on this earth. But once I came to terms with that, I was like, I'm not that ugly. I'm still carrying so much value to this world, even though my lips are thin. I am still enough because I'm not just my appearance. If you're trying to delude yourself, once I make this surgery, once I make my lips bigger, once I get rid of these dark circles under my eyes, then I'll accept myself, then I love myself. All you're doing, you're just fucking deluding yourself. Do not do anything with your body, anything with your face until you accept yourself. Once again, you don't have to like it. But please, if you decide to do anything, any change to your body, do this out of conscience, out of love, not out of hate. You cannot build anything beautiful, even if we're talking about appearance, out of hate towards your body. If you think that once I change this nose, my eyes, lips, hair, whatever it is, then I love myself, that's not gonna happen. Your nose will be smaller, but the feeling won't disappear. You will still find some parts of yourself you don't like. You will be like, yeah, now my nose is fine, but I think something wrong with my ears, you know? Or my hair. Should I dye it? It is a vicious cycle. It would lead you to desire to rebuild yourself completely. Your body does not require love towards it, you know? Your body requires you to stop punishing it with your hate, with your judgment, and all that. Your heart, your lungs, your whole body, every part of your body literally makes you feel alive. This sacred vessel allows your soul to express itself in this world. That's so freaking beautiful. And it's pretty interesting how our brain works because, for instance, once again, me, for a long time in my life, I thought I'm not beautiful. I mean, I was pretty, but not beautiful, you know? Right now, nothing has changed. Literally, nothing has changed. But suddenly, I look in the mirror and I'm just like, I think I'm not just pretty, I think I'm beautiful. I think I'm gorgeous. The only thing that changed is my mind. And once you come to terms with your body, with how you look, you can start making changes out of love. Not out of punishment, because oh my god, I hate you so much. I need to work out more. I need to find new diet. I need to do anything just to change you. But out of self-love. I want to work out more because I love you. I love my body and I want to make it feel better. I am nourishing my body with healthy food, not because I don't like it and I want to get skinnier, but because I love it and I want to make it feel better. That's the difference. Just change your self-talk, how you talk to yourself and how you judge yourself for just being the way you are. It's pointless. Always remember that resistance creates even more resistance. You cannot create anything beautiful out of hate or any negative feelings. Only out of love and other positive feelings. And last thing about your body, please remember that it is on your side. Be on its side too. You need to create greatest alliance with your body. Because the most important person for you on this planet is you. You are with yourself during all periods of your time. How can you possibly hate yourself for that? You wake up every morning, you do your shit, you try to fulfill your dreams, to achieve something meaningful in life. How can you possibly hate yourself? Respect yourself. Your coworkers, you need to be the best friends with your body. Because you are the closest to your soul and your body. You're literally working together, okay? You cannot hate each other. Guys, it's not working like that. Next, let's talk about acceptance of some parts of ourselves that we were too resistant to accept. Mostly it happens because at some point of our lives, someone rejected the side of us. Whether it's aggressiveness, whether it's being too friendly, whether it's being too trusting, whatever your case is, the thing is, you need to understand that it was too much for some people just because they couldn't allow themselves to express in the same way. No rejection in your life is about you. It's the opposite. It is to show you that some people are not for you. Because their reaction is always the reflection of their inner struggles, worlds, and all. And firstly, I really suggest you to write down parts of yourself that you cannot accept and try to answer the question, why? Try to find this moment of life where you start deeming this. Even if we're talking about shadow self that you cannot accept and you do not completely like it, the thing is, when you accept parts of yourself that you don't fully like, you do not become more vulnerable or less. You become whole. You can ask, but if I don't like it, I can just don't pay attention to that. I just can not accept it. The thing is that the parts of yourself that you cannot accept, they will trigger you in other people. They may even ruin your relationship with other people, whether we're talking about friendship or romantic relationship, it doesn't matter. Because something inside of you that you cannot accept fully Once you see this in another person, you will be triggered. You can fully accept this part of yourself without being them. You need to just invite them to transform with you. Even if we're talking about aggression, many people will tell you it's not a good trait. Is it? I would say that not every expression of aggression is healthy, of course. I'm not talking about screaming at people and crushing things, no. But aggression is something that can protect you. It is a healthy trait. It is a part of being human to feel negative emotions sometimes. Sometimes they protect us, sometimes they caution us, sometimes they just help us to release all the negativity from our body. But it's helpful to a certain extent. There is always should be a balance. You cannot be fully, completely good all the time. It's a people pleasing. You don't want that. It's also important to talk about acceptance of our past versions of ourselves. That's my favorite one. You cannot kill past version of yourself. You cannot forget her. The more you try to get rid of your past version of yourself, the more she will push it because she does not feel safe enough to leave. This is what is acceptance of your past version of yourself means. You need to show them that the new way is safe, that we don't need to live under those protective mechanisms. Our environment does not require us to survive anymore. Stop trying to get rid of her, validate her, thank her. Feel gratitude toward those versions of yourself because they only cared about your survival. Instead of trying to get rid of them, try to, once again, invite them to transform with you into your new version of yourself. Reparent them. Don't try to push them away, it's pointless. And lastly, let's talk about acceptance of our past and our overall experiences. I know that's so hard for many of us to just accept what happened to us. But I think something that we really misunderstand, that something that happened to us does not equal we. It does not automatically equal our identity. We need to understand that. It is part of our experience, but it's not who we are. Or if we're talking about acceptance of mistake that we've made, it's even more interesting. The thing is, if you could know better at that time, it wouldn't be you anymore. That act that you made was the most reasonable at that time. We're trying to judge our past through the eyes of our current self. But this is a logical mistake. It's like as we demand knowledge from past version of ourselves, which appeared only thanks its choices. You needed to make those choices, those mistakes in order to become who you are right now. Every time when you start overthinking the past, try to tell yourself, I couldn't do otherwise because if I could, I would. But I couldn't. You should be grateful even for your mistakes because you are once again who you are only because of them, because you learned through that experience, because it taught you something meaningful. You learn through a mistake. This is a natural way. Simple question. How do you know what's something that you're gonna tolerate in a relationship and something that you won't accept? Through experience, through shitty relationship. Every part of your past was built for your becoming. There wasn't some ulterior motive to punish you, to destroy you. No, it was all created for your highest good, for your becoming. You always act to the best of your knowledge. You always make choice that seems the most reasonable to you at the moment. Feel some compassion towards yourself. You are your greatest ally. Try to make peace with it. It's not gonna be easy if you are used to judging yourself, hating yourself for your entire life, but just try to make this step by step. Next time, try to tell yourself, I'm not gonna think this anymore. Maybe I don't like it, maybe I don't fully accept it yet, but I'm in the process and it makes me proud. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm so grateful that you watched it till the end. I wish you the most beautiful day, life, and relationship with your body. And as usual, remember that you are more powerful than you think you are. Till the next time. Mwah.